We are live, ladies and gentlemen. We are live. Live! Live! We are live. I wonder if anyone's going to show up because I've been inactive for a hot minute. I'd be surprised if people actually showed up. And my voice mod is doing this bullshit. Why? Why? Oh my God. Why? How could you do this to me? You son of a bitch! You bastard! I do that. Yo, what's good, Random Thomas fan? Hey, you're the first person to show up. You're the first person to comment. Welcome. Welcome. And it's been a hot minute since I've done anything to this channel. Oh man, it really has been a bit of a hot minute. I've been a bit of a hot mess. Okay. There we go. Mic is working on that. No, I don't want to open. Motherfucker. Alright, we're just gonna put on my headphones anyway. Hey, how's it going? How we doing? So, I mean, I wanted to talk about. I want to talk more. I want to talk more about where I've been. I want to talk more about what I've been doing. I want to talk more about my motivation lately. I want to talk more about this and that. But there's really not a whole lot of people here, so I don't know if I should talk about it right now. I'll wait for some people to get on, some people get on, see. I don't even know how I sound, to be honest. I don't know how I sound. But we're here. We're live. We'll wait for some people to come in. If anyone does come in, give it a couple more minutes and I'll start rambling about where I've been lately. Bless me, I've been sneezing all day. Thomas fan, hello. How's it going? How you doing? Yes, it is true. Donald Douglas fan was kicked, and the reason for that, the main reason for that was because, hey, Bulbasaur, it has been a while. Yes, it really has. That's why I decided to go live because I wanted to catch up with y'all. Speaking of catching up, like I was saying, Donald Douglas fan, 1000. He was being very immature. He was being very, how could I say this in a professional matter, even though I'm not a professional, I'm just a freaking YouTuber. Donald Douglas fan was being an asshole. Let's put it that way. Simply put, he was causing drama on Twitter, deleting a bunch of posts, harassing people through Discord. He was leaking private models. He was leaking early releases, and he's just been acting very immature, been being of a toxic waste, and I can't have that. I can't have that. Yes, harassing people, like actually, And I want to say, I can't exactly remember all the details off the top of my head. I just remember like the very bare minimum. But I remember why I kicked him. It was because he was not being mature. He was not being mature. He was not acting like an adult. I mean, he is like, what, 15 or something, but even then, the people I work with have the maturity level to not do stupid shit. If you do stupid shit, you're out. It's plain and simple. So, and it's not like I'm just gonna sit here and say, hey, I I ain't gonna acknowledge you as a filmer. I ain't gonna acknowledge you as someone else, because he did a lot of work for my channel. I'm eternally grateful. But if you go around doing stupid shit, expect shit to come back at you. You know. So yes, Donald Douglas fan 1002 was in fact kicked. He was kicked from my group. I will not be working with him any longer. I wish him the best. I hope he matures. I hope he gets better. But I don't know why he decides to do what he did. But that's pretty much exactly personality over content. Yeah, no, no. When you do stupid shit, you're dragging my name down with you because you worked for me. Okay, and I will not associate myself with that type of behavior. No, not a chance in hell. No, sir. Um. Well, we got a few people in here now, so I guess I'm gonna go ahead and start talking about it. Hi, how are you doing? Um, so pretty much, um, as you all know, my latest video was Percy and the Beast, and I had a lot of fun making that. I had a lot of fun doing that. Um, what has been going on behind the scenes though is that, simply put, I really lost motivation. And I still don't have a lot of motivation. And it's not because, like, I don't want to do Thomas content, because I love doing the Thomas content. Thomas content, man, that it's really enjoyable, right? But the thing is, right now, I'm editing on a laptop, and this laptop is so many years old, right? So many years old. And I've been trying to save up for a new one, and trying to save up is not easy. And part of that money had been going to the people that film for me. And it's not good. It's not good because I'm usually paying these people anywhere from $25 to $75. It's not working out for me because I'm struggling to save money. I work a retail job where I get paid $800 every 2 hours. That's not even enough to make a living, let alone be able to help save up. And I've just lost motivation to try and do Thomas content, because if I do Thomas content, that means I have to pay the people that film for me, be paying them $25 to $75, and that's money that's going down the drain when I'm trying to save up for a new computer, trying to save up for a new desktop. And I've been trying to save up for a new desktop. I've been trying to make it quick. I've been trying to make it quick so that way I can go back to what I'm doing, go back to paying people, learn trains, and start doing it myself so that way I don't have to rely on those people anymore. Nothing wrong with those people. I just like to be able to do it myself. But it's been, when I start not having motivation, I start having a lack of ideas. I start having just a lack of passion. And the fire burned out. The fire has really burned out. Now I'm not saying goodbye to the whole doing Thomas videos, because I do want to get back to that. I really do. But I got other priorities at the moment, and I've been trying to save up for a new computer, and I just can't pump out Thomas content and be paying my filmers for free. I can't pay them an exposure. You know what's going on, Caesar? I haven't been reading comments. I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, I have not been looking back at my comments at all. It's not because I don't like you guys. It's not because I don't. Um, I have been trying to save. It's not easy for me to say. I just lost motivation. Um, because like I said, I've been trying to save up for a new computer. I can't keep paying my filmers $25 to $75 to film for me every single time. That's money that could be going towards a new computer, and I've just been struggling to save up. Other factors have also kind of went into this as well. I started watching wrestling. I started doing a little bit of wrestling stuff. A little bit of it. I can show you some of it. Hold on. Let me switch the camera around here. So let me pull up some of this stuff. I don't know if any of you people are wrestling fans. I don't know if any of you have played WWE 2K23. But we kind of, me and some boys have kind of like made our own wrestling thing through 2K23, like with our own characters and whatnot. And I've been doing some like graphics for them and whatnot. I've been having really fun with it because I started using Cinema 4D as well as like my editing program and whatnot, and just been making like a whole bunch of graphics. So yeah, I've just really been into the whole wrestling stuff. And doing that, as well as making wrestling promos, wrestling segments. I've been doing that. And it really is fun. It's not. It helps fill in the time especially when I've stopped doing timeless content for a while. Hey, Caleb, how are you doing? And then, of course, there's my retail job. I switched places, actually. I switched places. I used to work in a Walmart that was in a completely different town. Now moved to the Walmart that's in my hometown. And I've been able to save up some more money with gas and whatnot. And it's a better work environment over there. It's much cleaner. But it's still stressful, and there will be days where I just come home and I just don't feel like doing anything. So that's also part of me losing motivation. But the main loss of motivation came from trying to save up for this new computer, and me just not doing anything, because if I did something, I would have to pay my filmers about $25 to $75 just to film for me, and they do an amazing job. And my channel would not be where it is without them, and I cannot do that to them. I can't just pay them an exposure. That's not fair. That is not fair. And me not doing anything with the channel, I just completely stopped focusing on the channel altogether. I've not been reading the comments. I've not been doing anything. I've just been disconnected. And, part of me really hates saying that, because it's not me that got the channel where it is. It's not the filmers that got the channel where it is. It's you guys. Because the Thomas community is such a small, packed community, but it's still a relatively big community. And y'all have really shown me love in the comments. Y'all have shown me some constructive criticism. Y'all have been absolutely nuts. And, I don't like not doing Thomas content because I don't feel like I'm feeding you guys. I feel like I'm disappointing you guys. I feel like I got so much potential and I got so much to do and connect with you guys, but I've just not been doing it because I'm trying to save up for the new computer. But the reason I need to save up for a new computer is because this thing is an ancient dinosaur. I'm surprised I've been able to do the stuff I do with this ancient dinosaur. Hey, Brandon, how's it going? Hey, Jack. I've just not been focusing on the Thomas stuff lately. I've just not been focusing on this channel lately. And it's not because I don't love you guys. I love you guys. But I've just been focused on other things. And it's sad. It's not creative burnout. It's not creative burnout. No, sir, it's not. It's not creative burnout. It's trying to save up for. It's me trying to save up for a new computer, and I'm not gonna put work. I'm not gonna put work on my filmers, and not pay them. Who's this spamming L in my chat? Hold on, since we're posting L, hold on. Since we're posting L, give me a second. Is this what you want to see? Fortnite, L! Fortnite! I'm sorry, I like to have fun sometimes. You know. But, you know. Nah, it's okay. Nah, it's okay, guys. Don't go at him in the chat. Just if he becomes a problem, I'll handle it. If he becomes a problem, I'll handle it. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing lately. Just some like fan-made wrestling stuff on this ancient laptop. Been doing some. Been trying to save up for a new computer. Been focused on my job. Been focused on my family. A tree fell in one of our garages lately. So yeah, I've just been focused on other things, and it's not because of creative burnout. It's just because I've been trying to save up for this new thing, and I'm not going to pay my filmers an exposure. That's not fair. It's not fair. So yeah, that's pretty much where I've been for like the past. God, how long has it? How long has it been? Let's see here. We are going to find out how long it's been. We are going to find out how long it's been. Hold on, just 1 second. I don't even remember. That's bad. That's bad. I don't even remember. Bless me. 102 days and 5 hours. 102 days. October 31st. It has been 4 months since I've last uploaded anything. That's wild. And I haven't. You know what? Let's read through some of these comments, yeah? Let's have some fun. Let's read through some of these comments. Smoked Up. Spidey says, in all honesty, this is such a good fan-made story. There are people in my high school who do drugs, and it pisses me off because that ain't good. Heart. Donald57646 on Smoked Up says, how on God's green earth do I like this more than Percy and the Beast? I don't know. Your preference? Hi, Gladys. I'll heart that. Why not? Trixie deeds are much better than Percy's ploy because it shows how James catches Diesel to talking to the trucks and takes place between dirty work and a close shave. Yes, tricks and deeds. Look, I love Percy's ploy. I love Barry Trump to death. But what he didn't realize was that there is such a little time gap between dirty work and close shave. There is such that tiny little gap because it literally happens in the same day. So yes, that's why I made Tricks and Deeds the way I did, and I figured I'd do it with James. Because James is a character that just doesn't get enough love. He always seems to be the clown, and he is, but he does have his moments. I wanted to give him a moment. So yes, I agree. Donald57646 on The Great Percy Way. What I like about this, it doesn't end like every other story where Percy does something wrong. It actually has a wholesome ending. Yeah, I do like to do some wholesome stuff. You know, I like to make my endings wholesome. Do I have? Yeah, I do have a story, Brendan. Actually, I do have one story called Avalanche. And I was going to do that before I lost motivation. I was going to do that. I was going to get a custom route made. But the guy who was doing it, who was going to make the custom route, he quit. But it was essentially going to be Gordon escaping an avalanche. That's what the story was going to be. Good question. Yes, I do have some stuff. Now, I might. I've been thinking about this today, actually. I might do some more written stories. I might write out some more stories and then post them out. So that way you guys can adapt them as you want. Because I love to see when people adapt my stuff. I love it when people adapt my stuff. I love that people want to take my stuff and make it their own. Because it means it inspires them. And I love to inspire people. I've inspired a few people when I made Dragon Ball Z content. And it's nuts to think about. Because at one point, I was inspired. It's the gift that keeps on giving. I was inspired to make Thomas content, and now I inspire other people to make Thomas content. It's the gift that keeps on giving, and I love it. Yes, I do like the wholesome ending. If for some reason this guy just does not like Percy and the Beast, mainly because of the ending. Because Percy and the Beast, Percy was punished, of course. But at the same time, you know, it's Percy's fault. It really is. It's not Oliver's fault. It's Percy's fault. That's what the story really is, because Percy let himself get spooked. And he ran off without his driver and fireman. Antonio Miguel Vigenti? I don't know how to say the last name. Says no, and then a bunch of emotes. Oh yeah, someone adapted my Red Engine Waltz. Liam Miller, your dedication to bringing the stories of Sordo to life on the Miller Station is truly commendable. The passion and effort you put into your videos are evident, and it's wonderful to see the island's tales unfold before our eyes. Your commitment to learning and growing as both a writer and a Thomas the Tank Engine fan is inspiring. Embracing criticism with an open mind is a testament and to your dedication to improving your craft. It's clear that you have a genuine love for the world of Thomas and Friends, and that love shines through in each of your creations. As a fellow fan and content creator, I want to express my gratitude for your inspiration you provided. Your channel has been a source of creative motivation, and your storytelling skills have influenced my own work on the Avengers of the Steam team over the great animation studios. Keep up the fantastic work, Liam. Your contributions to the Thomas the Tank Engine community are valued. I'm excited to see more captivating stories from the Miller Station. Wishing you continued success on your creative journey. Well, look where we are now. Look where we are now. 4 months later, after my fucking Percy and the Beast video. Shit. I really do appreciate it when you guys say stuff like that. You know. Like I said, to be inspired and then to inspire others. That's the gift. That's a gift. That's really a gift. Okay, at least it's not gold dust on smoked. Magic dollars. Honestly, this is how to add a character for Thomas, since it's shown that he doesn't give about Henry when he told him he was too fat and needed exercise. Yeah, no, that's true, but I don't know. At the same time, Thomas really doesn't give a crap, but he also doesn't want to see too many people. I don't think he wants to see people go, So I don't know. That's something you would need to talk about with the barrier truck, because I'm not the one that wrote that story. The barrier truck was. Hey Bluebells, how's it going? Enterprising, how you doing? Welcome. You missed it a little while ago. I was talking about. Do you ever plan to go to an Audrey No, I don't travel. At least not now. I don't travel. I have a grandmother I need to take care of, and I just can't really go anywhere. I'll heart that. It would be something. Tricks and Deeds. It would be something if this was actually one of the deleted scenes from the episode. Yes. Imagine. This is great fun and Percy and Beast. Okay. Points. Yeah. How'd you make this animation? I'm not going to talk about that. Oh yeah, this is, I'm sorry about what I said with the Percy and the Beast. That video just existed. It follows the same plot as Percy takes a plunge, and I assure you, at least, it just feels so done to death. Dude, Donald 57646. Are you just gonna keep commenting about Percy and the Beast? Dude, it's just one story. Don't feel that upset about it. Like, But yeah, y'all missed it. For the new people that are coming in chat, y'all missed it a while ago. I was explaining a little while ago that I pretty much haven't really been doing Thomas content because I need a new computer. I can't pay, and I'm stopped paying my filmers. And when I'm not paying my filmers, I'm not going to have them do anything for me. And I'm just trying to save up money. That's pretty much why I've been not doing Thomas content lately. So right now, I'm looking through some of these comments because I haven't been paying attention to this for like the past 4 months. Troublesome? I don't know. First, Edward escaped the blast, now Percy and the Beast. What next? Boku and the twins? What am I supposed to do with that? What sort can I do with Boku and the twins from Soda Fallout? How do I twist that? I don't know. I have months until Halloween to figure that out. Hey Miller, may I ask about Stormy Days? I don't know why. Man took a single line in a book and made a whole story about it. Yes. Toby and the Constable. Yes. I loved making that episode. I loved it. Unfortunately, that was also an episode that Donald and Douglas fan filmed. Which is a shame where he is now. But Donald and Douglas fan. By the way, for those who don't know, Donald and Douglas fan does not film for me anymore. I kicked him. Because he was doing some really stupid shit, doing some really stupid immature shit, harassing people, leaking private models. I kicked him. Because if you do stupid shit, don't expect shit back from me. Because you represent me. I ain't gonna have that on my shit. Really love Super Rescue. Felt like a season 2 episode. Yes, thank you. I loved it. Thank you. I love Super Rescue as well. Good luck on that, fan. Thank you. Who's your favorite TV series character? Do you plan to make a story of them in the future? Um, Shiz. What is my favorite TV series character? I guess my favorite TV series character is Edward, but I've already done multiple stories with Edward, you know? Make it a Halloween story where Bill and Ben dress up to spook local, maybe. I don't know. Seems very, like, generic, overdone, you know? At least with Percy and the Beast, I can make that happen where it's like his whistle's broken. You know, but having Bill and Ben dress up, that's overdone. I don't like to do too much stuff that's overdone. Hello, how's everything? I'm alright. You missed it a little while. I'm going through the comments that I haven't been reading for the past 4 months. I've also explained earlier that I just have been lacking motivation lately, and I'm not paying my filmers at the moment. And if I'm not paying my filmers, I'm not gonna have them work. I'm not gonna pay them exposure. I've been trying to save up for a new computer. I've been struggling to save up, but it is what it is. Okay. But yes, I really did take Toby and the Constable was one of my favorites. Solar Fallout is a bit of an enigma to me. I do see the appeal, of course, but I just didn't feel the story was right for Thomas' characters. Engines getting mutations is just too hard to believe for me. That being said, this was fantastically done, my friend. Really loved the simplicity. That being said, I feel like more build-up could have gone to Percy's paranoia to make it more believable that he would... Dude, you commented on the wrong video. Oh, wait, is that the right foot? Why does it have a different thumbnail? Oh, YouTube Creative Studios is being dumb. Make it more believable that he would have this reaction rather than just spooky atmosphere. Otherwise, it would come across as Percy and the Dragon, but with a crash. But that's a very minor thing. Thank you again for a really charming story. Thank you. This has got to be the #1 dumbest Thomas story I've ever heard in my life. Someone forgot to take their chipples. School's basically destroying my motivation on blow stuff. Yeah, that's also a thing. What is this? How do I don't... This is great fun. Okay, whatever. Will there be another part of the Percy and Little Western saga? Maybe. I could make a trilogy. Or Percy has a redemption arc. I've been thinking about it. I've definitely been thinking about it. I don't like to leave things off on a sour note. One word, college. Exactly. I don't know. Maybe. Let me reply to that. Maybe. Ain't Toad the same dude that told Oliver to rip Scruffy apart, and now this man is scared of getting iced? He a goofy. I didn't even think about that. That's crazy. That's actually kind of crazy. Oh my god. Oh man. The knockoff version of Percy and the Beast. Thank you. Wait, Murdoch is mentioned in the video, but he couldn't have taken it. Now, see, yeah, I want to rewrite Gordon. Some of my older stories I really want to rewrite and readapt. That's one thing I really like to do. Gorgeous Kipper, I am not happy with. It is my least favorite story. Gorgeous Kipper, I really want to rewrite that. I want to turn that into something much better now that I'm much better as a writer. Yeah. It was nice of the Fat Controller to end substance abuse. Yes. It was not. This would teach him a lesson how to respect others. Yes. Rusty and the Bowler. Rusty and the Bowler is also one of my favorites. I have many videos on here that are my favorites, bro. Very similar to Solar Fallout the Beast. Obviously, that's what it was based on. Thomas' steam team does not do drugs, and neither should you! 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 Joe Biden! You! I don't know where I'm pointing. I'm walking on grass. Sorry, I like to. I like to throw in a Joe Biden joke every so often. Percy behind, coupled up it. Alright, hold on. David Scholes here commented on my Red Engines Waltz video. And he typed this in all caps, so we're gonna read this in all caps. Okay. This official tune, known as the Red Split Engine, played in this official video titled The Red Engine Waltz, was basically the officially would have been used as the famously well-knowingly popular, interestingly famous song titled James the Really Red Splendid Engine by the famously well-knowingly talented Michael Donald and Junior Campbell. Thank you, David. I didn't know that. Try tackling the one and only in the Thomas universe. That's interesting, actually. Thomas. I could do that, actually. That'd be interesting. Thomas just kind of cooped up in the shed all day, feeling I don't know. Thomas feeling low? Okay. Okay, here's a good one. Trip to Suttery, but season 5 and drunk driving. Oh, man. Kids and then be like, yes. I saw a pilot, Thomas. Yes, you did. Whee! Okay, this is interesting. Alright. Characters I could see doing drugs. James. Of all the original 11 members, he seems like he'd be the most intrigued by criminal life. Bill and Ben, though they act too young to actually be involved in drugs. 87546 and 98462. 16. Maybe Spencer. Obviously, Charlie and the Lucky Locos. Marion, Samson, Viddy, Lexi, Sirhandle, MSR number 2, Stanley and Smudger. Possibly Godred and Lord Harry Patrick. Diesel, Spam Cannon Old Stuck Up. Arian Burt. Diesel Ted with PT Boomer. Splodge also seem like they'd be good stoners. Dennis. SC Ruffy and the Spiteful Break Fan and the Troublesome Trucks. The Horror Lorries, Max and Monty, Sailor John. Salty has the look and character of someone who seems like he'd be on drugs, so I doubt he'd actually do any. And Neville has the look of a stoner, but I don't think he'd be one either. The Z-Stacks and Johnny Cuba are seem like they'd be involved in the drug industry. Wow. You know what? I'm gonna give that a heart. Why not? Speaking of Rugsy and the Boulder, thoughts on Railspin Splitface. I've never seen the series. I really haven't. I haven't seen the series. I discovered Thomas. This is everyone from the chat too. I just started rewatching Thomas again. I was just thinking about like Thomas one day. I just started rewatching Thomas, and then I just started seeing Thomas fan content. James doing drugs and other stories. Yes, smoked up. Yeah. What did Victor Tanzig do? Okay, Victor Tanzig is a very controversial character. I personally have no beef with the guy. I really don't. I enjoy Stories of Sodor. I want to watch some of that again. I saw it's like back up, but I don't know. He's just been it's just a very controversial conversation, Victor Tanzig. It's like Sodor Fallout, but not exactly. Luckily, Percy Jaw did right. Yes. Sodor Fallout reference. Yes. I prefer Disney's Beauty and the Beast. Sure. Scaredy Engines Ghost Train. Okay. Oh, Fat Hat, could you be a little bit more sympathetic instead of some grouch? This is why I don't like you. Damn. The Beast versus Timothy. I thought Oliver was a beast after I watched Sodor Fallout, and I'm surprised that he was not a beast. What? 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 You thought Oliver was the beast? What? You don't realize this is a fan-made concept? What? Based off Soto Fallout? What? Which is also a fan-made concept? What? Gordon and Henry Soto Fallout? Nah, I'm not doing that. So, seriously, why are some people so dissing on Victor Tanzik? I talked to him, he's not a bad guy. I mean, like I said, he's a controversial figure. I have some tips on writing stories. So I'm getting interested in start writing stories, but I don't know where to start. For me, I just watched a lot of the Thomas episodes, and I just kind of got a knack for how the story formula kind of goes. And then I like to take my spin on things. I like to implement my own ideas. It's a matter of knowing what you want to go for and what your audience is. For me, my audience is of people that are either just like Thomas or like the original stories of Thomas and stories that feel that original vibe. And that's what I go for. Oh my god, this is amazing. Can you do this again this year? I don't know. He's behind us, Percy. Well, the driver was even there. Fun story using a concept. Fun story using a concept from Sort of Fallout. I never did like the AU, as I heard the creator was a. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Do not. Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey guys in the chat. Y'all know a little bit more about me. I've kind of been out the loop. Has any pedophile accusations been put on Tinbith Thunderbolt as of late? Does anyone know anything about Tinbith Thunderbolt and possibly being a pedophile? God, I hope not. I hope not. Because I actually liked Sort of Fallout. I liked what he was doing with it. That the creator was a pedo, or maybe he just likes lollies. I don't know. Liking lollies is weird. Definitely better than the actual rubbish of Sort of Fallout. Very nicely done. What's wrong with Sort of Fallout? I understand why people don't like Sort of Fallout. For me, I like Sort of Fallout because it's a different take. It's a different twist. It's something different. But I understand why people don't like it because it just feels like you're destroying what Thomas is. But and you gotta remember at the same time, this is an AU, this is fan made. And it's okay not to like it, but I don't understand the hate on it. I don't know. Everyone's getting canceled nowadays, true. The Beast would have been an awesome character to make into a custom model, a green Oliver with red glowing eyes and patches of rust all over. He'd scare the ironwork steels straight. True. Happy Halloween. Thank you. Even though that was 3 months ago. I think Sir Top of Hat is an abusive monster. Sir Top of Hat is the true beast. A shortcut! Yeah, exactly. Catch me. I think a bro got a puff of that Welsh coal. This is what caused the Chase MD train collision. The crew of some light Conrail engines weren't in the right state of mind and missed several red signals, stopped the right on the main line, and got hit by an Amtrak train. Oh, interesting, zombie. Okay. So, question: why is Daisy pulling the freight train? Because I'm stupid. What content in this video is an MST noodle content? Now, see, okay. When I list all the content creators that models and maps are from, I'm just listing all of them. I'm just listing all of them that I've used or previously used, or, well, my filmers use. If their model is not in the video, that all that means is that I just list them anyway. I just list them all. Soda Fallout or Shade 17, yeah, those people, I love both. I love both. I think they're a very creative twist. I think it's creative. It really is. And I personally don't dislike it at all. I don't understand why people don't like it. And it's okay to not like it. But to call it trash is something else. What's the end thing called? It's on SoundCloud. The end theme I always use for my videos, it's on SoundCloud, and it's the SpongeBob ending theme, but made in a Thomas way. Like Thomas covers SpongeBob theme. Okay, I watched that A Day Out with Thomas film a lot, then I've been wanting to make a film with it. I don't know what this is about. I'm not reading all that. Neither am I reading that, because I don't read Japanese. So Thomas has defeated Gordon 2 times already. One with the jet engine and now the secret tunnel. Thomas 2, Gordon 0. Yes, that is true. Tricks and Deeds is the best episode because it shows how the Fat Controller caught these over. Yeah. Okay. How do you add sky backdrops on trains? I have no idea. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. By the way, I'm doing my own season 4 Super Rescue adaptation. Good luck to you, Pathway. Good luck to you, man. Last work on this one, and the Fat Controller totally referenced the title. Yes, he did. What the crap is this here? Victor Tanzig already had the SCPs involved in his series, which I do not like, and I despise the idea of other people doing the same overall topic or copying this example. SCP on Soldier shouldn't be a thing. I actually do not disagree. Dan, I look. The whole reason I did it was because they were doing an adaptation thing. Soldier and the SCP, it was a really cool concept to me, but at the same time, it also does not make sense. But I love how people are able to take the editing, be able to edit like actual original footage, Photoshop, and do whatever, and just make their own shit. That's phenomenal. It really is. So shout out to people like Percy and the Beast or Dan and the Blue Tank. That's really good shit. This man commented a lot on it. Good. I'm not reading all of that. I'm not reading all of that. Stop Thief, I also want to readapt. I don't know. I just don't. Is this story free to use with credit? Yes. Yes. All my stories are free to use with credit. All my stories. All my stories are free to use. You do not need to ask me. You can do it. You can do it, but I appreciate you asking anyway. You do not need to ask me. Thomas gets freaking high and other stories. So did he stay on Soda? I guess. Nice edit, Miller Station. I thank you, I guess. Some of these comments, I do get a little tired of reading some of these comments sometimes because it really is just children that don't have a concept of like just it's a fan made animation. And they comment constantly too. They'll make the same comment. They'll make comments like twice on the same video. Well done. I wish that this had existed sooner, where Robert Audrey would have wrote that one, and Bill Allcraft would have adapted the story of season 1, where Ringo Starr would have narrated that one. I have an idea. Okay. Guys, what do you think of Sudbury Station Master's video? Bro! Sudbury Station Master is the GOAT! Sudbury Station Master is the GOAT! Sudbury Station Master, this guy bro. Oh my god, Sudbury Station Master. I love him. I love him. Did he upload anything recently? I don't know if he did. It's been like 4 months. I don't know. I have to check out his shit. Southern Station Master is the GOAT. He is my favorite content creator of all time. I'm sorry. Carson, you're good, but not him. Southern Station Master is him. He is him. He is the God. He is the GOAT. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT. Anyways. But yeah, no. If you go into my comments, please, 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 do not ask me in the comments to adapt something. Don't ask me to adapt your story. If you want me to adapt something, go to my email. Go to my email. Don't spam my comments with, hey, can you adapt this? Please. It gets so annoying. Anyways. And please, 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 stop trying to get me to collab with you. I'll collab with the people that I want to collab with. Okay? Stop asking me to just, like, adapt your stories in the comments, because, like I said, first off, I have an email. You're going to email me. And if I like your shit, I'll do it. Look, like I said, look, I'm very picky. I really am. I'm very picky with what I do. That's just part of being a creative person. You get picky. You get very picky. Can you adapt a story where Henry does to the moon? Now I'm concerned. Are you saying Henry goes to the moon or Henry does the moon? How can engines moon people? I guess when they take their tender off. I don't know. Now, see, if I were to, I posted a moment ago, if I were to collab with any Thomas YouTubers that isn't you, who would y'all like me to collab with? This guy says I can be too. First off, he didn't even read the post. Second of all, you're trying to get me to collab with you. And I know why y'all want me to collab with you. Y'all want me to collab with you because, well, I inspire y'all, but also because some of y'all really think that just because you collab with someone that is more popular than you, that means that views are going to go to you. That's not always the case. That is not always the case. Because if you're not interested, if you're bland, if you're boring, if you don't upload constantly, then guess what? That shout out means absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. They might sub to your channel because this person likes you. But if you don't have if you're not interesting enough, people are not going to stick around. Little life story for you guys. Don't think that crossovers with other people is what gets you popular. No, what gets you popular is you being unique and you being interesting. Alright, that's all the comments. That is all the comments. Now what? Now what do I do? I've pretty much explained why I've been... I don't know. I might end the stream off here because I just wanted to catch up with some of you guys, and I feel like we're at a good stopping point. I got some other stuff I want to do. If y'all have any like last minute questions or anything like that, let me know now. Before I end the stream, because I do plan to end stream here pretty soon. even know who those are, so no. Surprised no one's thought to make a story where Charlie goes to the world of chocolate factory. Is that a little too on the nose of the concept? I don't know. Hey Pathway, you just missed it. I'm fixing to end the stream. I've been getting people caught up. Yeah. I wasn't planning on staying for too long. I just wanted to chat with people for a bit, let people know I'm actually alive and I'm not dead. But yeah. And those guys, I'm gonna end the stream off here. Thank y'all. Thank you everyone who decided to come over, say hi. No, I have not. I haven't been checking out your stuff, man. I'm sorry. Thank you guys again for coming over. I appreciate y'all. Will I get back to Thomas content eventually? Probably. But a new computer comes first because I'm tired. I'm getting sick and tired of this thing. It's ancient, and it's to the point where the game Lethal Company comes out and the graphics are very minuscule, and I'm running like 2 frames a second. It's bad. It's bad. So yeah, that's what I've been focusing on. Anyways, y'all have a good night. Stay safe. Take care of yourselves. Remember, school and everything else comes first. Make sure to take care of yourself first. All right? Y'all have a good one. Don't be an asshole. Don't be a dick. Good night. Love y'all.